Hello everybody, we're here today to share with you how we remove a side saddle pommel, and apparently this seems to be an ongoing issue with some of the aged saddles out there. What happens is the moisture and or sweat gets down in there and the metal to metal actually will bind itself up. And so we're going to walk through on how we freed this pommel up. The first thing I'm sure most of you already know is that these pommels use a reverse thread. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is try to get in and get oil or some kind of lubricant. We used actually PB Blaster, but WD-40 or liquid wrench is also good. Also recommend you use a straw or stem. Usually it comes with the can, whatever you buy, and you want to reach in and spray in from different angles. Have some paper towel ready to wipe any oil that might run off. And basically you want to let that soak. Let it soak overnight. Then what you're going to do is you can obviously try to remove it, and the problem with these is you can't get any leverage on here. What little torque you can apply and the force you can apply is just in most cases not enough. So what we do is basically we got a clamp. You can buy these at Home Depot. And if you look closely, you can see these are smooth plastic clamps. No serrations, they're not steel. Both of them are like that. And what we're going to do is apply the clamp on the pommel and then screw it down tight. This is the trick. Now what you can do is put your force out here, and you've got all this leverage here to apply torque. And basically, it popped for us, and it went relatively easy, just like that. And then you want to get this thing off. You don't want to leave that on too long. But it was surprisingly straightforward. And one of the reasons, when I was working with Jeannie on this, I suggested we try to take this leather off, but as it turns out, that turns into a much bigger job, so we elected to find a way to obviously not have to do that and create a lot of extra work and expense. So basically, that's how we do it, or did it. And we had actually quite a bit of success with it. One other thing I recommend before you put the part back on, can I take this off?
Yes. And show the thread on the other side. Yeah, right there.
Right here?
This is why we couldn't remove the cover, because it's actually sewn on this particular pommel. So until we could get it off, we had to leave the leather cover on. And another reason we used the cloth with the clamp was to protect that leather from getting damaged.
Right. This product here is called a copper anti-seize lubricant. You can go to most any automotive stores. Basically, this stuff is used to put on the thread of metal screws or bolts so that they can be removed later. What I recommend is that you actually apply this stuff. Wipe it on with your finger, take a paper towel, wipe off the excess, and then go ahead and screw it in, which would go this way. And I'm almost going to guarantee that it will never seize again. And so that, I think, would be a nice bit of insurance. So we hope you like this video, and please send comments, and Jeannie will respond accordingly. And you guys take care. Thanks.